America. This is my second video on, I need my glasses on. Don't ask me why. Or maybe to separate the two videos. I'm doing more than one video. Lamar, this is more of a commentary. I don't even know if I should do a video on you because you're wasting my time. But you are up for psychic review. Anyway, I don't think I've ever done a psychic review just on you. I've done it on your family. Maybe I did do it on you and Chloe's marriage, but never just on you. Lamar, I checked on Saturday to see if you actually did have a drug problem. The cards show me that you actually do have a drug problem. That's not the problem that I'm having here. I think that you've had a previous drug problem and that the K's, all the K's, Chris, Chloe, you know, I'm not going to put Kim in this, to be honest with you. I think Kim is busy. Courtney. Oh, you're scandalous too, Courtney. Oh, and let me tell you something. Unless I hear from the courts that baby belongs to Scott, I'm not going to believe it. If this thing goes quiet and we never hear from that model guy, I'm not going to believe it. Because I'm going to believe that you guys paid him off. My cards told me that baby is not his. Penelope looks exactly like Scott. The oldest one doesn't. There's a question. Oh, by the way, both guys look alike. So unless I get it from the courts that the court system, court ordered paternity test, that baby belongs to Scott, I'm not going to believe it. So if that dude disappears, I forget what his name is. He has a weird name, kind of like a stripper name. If he disappears, I know you guys, the K's, I know the K's paid him off, period. And the information will come to light again one day. Trust. With that being said, Lamar, the K's, they're ruining you. Lamar, I thought you learned your lesson. I thought you got it. I thought that when you saw that being on the reality show got you kicked off the Lakers, got you sent to Texas, and you managed to come back to the Clippers, I thought you learned your lesson. I thought that you figured out that never again are these women going to interfere with your career. So, you're doing some scandalous stuff out there. I get that. You're having an affair. I get that. Chloe needs to save face. They have concocted a story to bring up your old drug issue. I don't doubt that you had a drug issue. I checked the cards. You did have a drug issue. What bothers me is it right now? And what bothers me is when Chloe is like, my husband's missing, and you weren't missing. That's the K's. That's what they do. That's Chris, Courtney, Chloe. Now you're part of one of the K's. You're the one I had hoped for. To save face, you have now decided to reveal to the world that your husband has a drug problem. You're skanky, Chloe, and your mother's skanky, and you're all pathetic. And Lamar, I can't even imagine that you're just stewing in this mess. So, here's what I figured out with one of my Twitter people. Okay, I figured out that, not me, but one of my Twitter people, that you're participating in this scandal because the divorce is imminent and you have agreed to save Chloe, save her dignity. So, you're up for psychic review because that's what I'm going to check. Did you throw in the towel? Did you buckle? Did you do this to save Chloe? Is this drug scandal part of what you need to do to get out of this relationship, get a divorce? Chloe's feeling so bad. You know you participated in this, and they've totally convinced you, or drugged you, maybe, to be a part of this whole drug scandal, and that way when she leaves, she can always say, she can say one or two things. She could say, I stayed because I want to help my husband, or I left because I couldn't help him. What is it? We'll check. So, is Lamar a part of this new scandal of his own? Is he participating in it, and is he doing it to save Chloe's dignity? And the other treacherous case. You case, you bother me. You Christian raising some stinky little girls. There's no saving the youngest ones. They're all being taught by the oldest ones right now. God have mercy. You know what you guys need? You need to go to church. Yeah. basic. 10 Commandments need to be written in your house somewhere. Oh my God, don't get mad at me when you see this video. It's, don't get mad. I'm just rambling off right now. All right, is Lamar a part of the scandal? There's a woman directing this. There's a director here. It's probably you, Chris. Ah, oh, so annoying. I have to say yes, but like a fool. I have to say yes, he is, but like a fool. I don't think he has clear consciousness of what the scandal is truly doing to him, would have done to him, is doing to him, when he agreed to it. So I have to say yes. I feel like he did it for love. I feel like they might have paid him off. Oh, he did do it for love. He knows how much he's hurting Chloe. I mean, he actually can't take hair all over me. He can't take how much he's hurting her. Pulled too many cards, so I was too busy talking and yelling at Chris. And okay, there's no hope for this marriage. Chloe, this is for you. There's no hope for this marriage. I still think you're going to hold on to the marriage as long as you can. If he would just stop cheating. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, I'll stay with him. I just don't want him to cheat. He's going to continue to cheat. Ironically, I actually don't see a drug issue. Ladies. Did he have one in the... What is going on here? Did he have one in the past? Yes. Currently, no. No, he does not have a drug issue today, people. He will continue to have affairs, particularly if you keep kicking him out. Keep kicking him out, Chloe. That was the beginning of your problem. You kicked him out. You know what you should have done? You should have left. You should have went to a hotel. You should have lounged around. You should have let a guy flirt with you. But no, you kicked him out. Girls are going to gravitate to basketball players. Dumb move. Should have called me. Should have called me. Would have stopped it. I feel like you guys are going to make an effort to resurrect this. Ironically, as much as you want private, Will, that cussing you did on Twitter, you do make it public that you guys are resurrecting this, but it's doomed. Chloe, you work really hard at this relationship. Okay, the bottom line is someone walks away. It will happen anywhere between now and 8 weeks from now. Did Lamar participate in this particular scandal? I have to say, I do believe it. I believe that this is a story that was concocted. He agreed to it. He's foolish. You're pretty much of an ass, Lamar. I'm sorry. You might be, I don't even know if you're a good basketball player, but your maturity level, it makes you a complete donkey. With that being said, you agreed to it. You've got the sports world talking. You've got CNN talking. You're ruining your career. Clippers are really concerned about you right now. Really concerned. I'm not going to look to see if they're going to invite you back or what your contract looks like or if you can play this year. They're sick of you. They're just sick of you. They're sick of your antics. I feel like there's going to be some sort of public display of showing everybody that you're going to get back together. And ultimately, Chloe, you walk away. And you're kind of forced to walk away. The cheating will never stop. All right, guys, August 29th, 2013. Did Lamar participate or agree to this scandal that he's doing drugs and that he's missing? Did he participate? Answer is yes. Lamar, you're ruining your career. In addition to me looking as to whether or not you participate, you're totally ruining your career. In addition to that, Chloe, you know, this is a Band-Aid that's coming off of a gaping wound. It looks like to me it's going to get to the point where you are forced to walk away. I'm sorry. You deserve better, Chloe. I actually like you, but now I don't like you so much because I think you're like the rest of the kitties. And Lamar, I'm so disappointed in you. I don't even know how to end this. I'm just going to say good night. Good night.